What's up, y'all? You are tuned into another episode of Uncorked Conversations with your girl, Sunny, where we have real, raw, transparent conversations. And of course, we have it over wine. We laugh, we cry, we talk about all the things of life in between. But most importantly, we figure out where we're going next and how we're going to get there together. Make sure you tune into all 4 episodes on YouTube and go stream all the audio now playing on all major streaming platforms. You're not going to want to miss this conversation. I'm telling you. Welcome back to another episode of Uncorked Conversations with Sunny. Y'all, we are back. I'm excited today. This morning I was driving here and I was like, okay, sun's out, skin glowing. We really still doing this. You know how you start doing something new and you be like, dang, I'm really doing this. But I'm excited to be here. I got a good friend here today as a guest. Her name is Asia. We almost was getting into it before the camera started rolling because how long it's been since we seen each other? Don't lie to the people either.
Okay.
Let me back up. Okay. I'm proud, y'all. She showed up, and she showed up on time.
I was on time.
She was on time.
I was on
Let's
time.
put that on the record. Let's mark the date.
I'm trying to do better.
Okay.
With my time.
Because when we know better,
we do better.
We do better. Okay. Okay. Good. How long has it been?
It's been about 2 years. It's been about 2 years.
Probably a little more.
Maybe longer. But who's tracking time?
I am.
Okay.
Period. Let's
but
just
it's
get
like
into
I'm in
it.
your business though. Like I still
likewise. I'm
with
tracking.
you. Yes,
checking everything. I need to know the details. We're gonna get into that.
Life has been life.
We're gonna get into that.
Ooh, okay.
Before I get into the cussing you out part, friends do cuss each other out sometime, y'all. You got to be able to pray together, cry, go get a bag, and then cuss each other out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a healthy balance.
Yeah.
Let me start by saying I'm proud of you. No, I'm giving you your flowers right now. Thank you. Right. Just know how to receive. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
The growth, the maturity, the mouth.
Woo.
The mouth. You know how you got friends to where you forget not putting them on speakerphone. Don't even call them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because
Don't.
You took it too far and I haven't even said anything yet. But I'm proud of you. I've definitely been able to see from afar that you have grown, matured, navigated some tough things. But you're still you in a lot of different ways. So I'm proud of you and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I think when we first met, I was like doing this.
Yes.
Part of the same crew, part of the same team, and was just trying to figure it out.
Okay.
And now we back. We spent the
Full
block.
Back and bigger and better.
And wiser and mature.
Can I give you your flowers now? Since you wanted to put me on hold. I want to say I'm proud of you.
Thank
because
you.
this is what you're supposed to do right here. This is your calling, if you haven't noticed.
I noticed.
So I wouldn't bring you back to something if that's not where he wanted you.
Let me not even say I noticed. I've always noticed. I accepted the call.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Because I've been kicking and screaming.
Yeah, because you don't like to listen. But it's cool.
I like to listen. I don't. You see these lights? You see these? Look over there. You see that? Why they in my business?
I mean, you're here to tell a story. People want your testimony. People want to know what's going on with you. Your business is a story to tell.
Why y'all want to know?
Save somebody. You never know.
Let me tell you, because that's been the big thing. Navigating back to this space, I ran from it for so long because I don't like to be the center of attention.
Okay.
And people are like, wow, you bring all this light, you this. I get it. I don't have to like it. Just, two things could be true at once.
Yeah.
You could be a bad bitch and say, I also don't want to walk in the room and be,
Right.
I don't want to only be associated as this light. I didn't want to be center of attention. I also didn't want the responsibility of feeling like I had hands in saving people or failing them. Because sometimes people take advice from other people to the core, and then they don't make no decisions for themselves. And now I'm an empath at home dealing with, oh Lord, she did this. That is a lot. That is a lot.
It is.
But I also like to be behind the scene, in the bag. I don't even like driving on the freeway, y'all, because I'd rather take the back streets because it's cool back there.
Okay.
It's real chill.
Okay.
I could ride at my own pace. I could do me.
You can.
On the freeway, it's a lot of things on the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. So I've been kicking and screaming like the past, if I'm being honest, because I keep telling you, I'm not going to lie to y'all on this podcast, probably like the last 3 years, kicking and screaming. So whatever God was calling me to do, I would do it, but I would do it like amongst my friends, at my yoga events. You know, we could be at the bar somewhere intimate. I could meet a complete stranger and I'm going to do it. But to go like in front of the masses, like go do it for the people, nah,
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't want to go over there. It's too many people over there.
Yeah.
It's chaotic.
Okay.
They humans. They stressful.
They are.
Where the kids and the dogs at? Like, take me over there.
That's
I
my
really
space.
could get my shine on over there. So, yeah. But thank you
I'm proud
for
of you.
recognizing
I'm proud of you
and,
for
and
stepping-
seeing me.
Yes. I've always seen you. I always realized the part that you played in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we have to go through things in life for us to kind of realize what's my purpose.
Yeah.
What is God trying to tell me to do?
Yeah.
And maybe he might pull me over here so I can gain some experiences, but that's not where I'm going to be for the rest of my life.
Right.
So I'm proud of you because
Yeah.
this, I feel like this is home for you.
This
This is a 360 full degree circle
It
that you did.
is.
And I love that for you.
It's crazy.
You even got the voice for it.
I should have been like on them radio stations back in the day, like
should
after
have,
dark,
yeah.
like
'Cause you're
midnight.
so close
You
to
are
the
now
mic.
tuning
You
in.
look
You
like
know,
you
like
Yeah, so true.
it reminds me of that movie Girl 6.
Okay, yeah.
I could have definitely,
It's giving Girl 6. It's
you know,
giving,
audio chat room.
Yeah.
This is me. My name is Passion. No, let me
It
stop
is.
you.
It's giving, what do they call that on 102?
What do they call it?
Quiet Storm.
Quiet Storm. A little Marco
Quiet
Spoon
Storm.
situation.
See?
I really could get
You know
into
what
it.
you-
I
you
could
know
really
what's
get into
going
it.
on.
But
Going on.
accepting like this whole calling thing, I get a lot of pushback, and still to this day, people ask questions, are curious, and just don't know how to ask. Like what prompted like the change? Like what made me go from this to that? And we'll get into it, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure. But you can be successful in one area and it still be the wrong area that you're supposed to be in.
Yes. And that's something I'm battling.
And
now.
God will let you experience it and be like, cut off. That's it. This is as far as I'm letting you go over here. Move around.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter what you're
It
talking about.
You
said
could
wrap
be
it
in
up.
the middle of planning the
I said wrap it
biggest move. You could have just hired a new team. You could have just invested in a new building, a new space, a new software, a new anything. God say wrap it up.
It's time.
Because you heard me the first time.
Yeah. You don't like to listen.
And you don't need another sign. I know my child. You don't. I gave you 52,638 signs. You do
Them
not.
a lot of signs. Don't ignore them.
This time I'm not gonna let you.
Okay.
He made me so uncomfortable. That place in my mind was home. That place had become my entire life. And we talking about executive suite for any of y'all that are not familiar. Previous life, that was my baby business, my business baby. He was like, wrap it up. But now that I'm, still recently on the outside or the other side of it, I really am starting to realize it wasn't just about, okay, it's time to pivot, it's time to move. He was also like, you have allowed this to consume who you are in its entirety, and I don't like it. This was supposed to be a part of you. But it did that because I was able to hide behind it. I was like, if I just become the executive suite, I don't have to be all these other things. I don't got to be prophesizing all the time. I could just chill. He was like, no. But then he also was like, I want you to get your mama back because my mama worked with me.
Okay.
It's not going to happen like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. I want you to have your mama back. I need you to wrap this up.
Okay.
I also need you to not get comfortable and complacent here. I need you to go. That place you're scared to go? Yeah, that one.
Yes.
That place that you don't know how you're going to do it? I need you to go where you're uncomfortable. I need you to go where you are being called to, not where you feel like going.
Right.
And I was like, but God, I'm telling my story right here. Like, you don't see these people like me and these people locked in. Like, I really don't need to go. He said, that's cute. Go tell them people what I did in your life. I'm like, I tell people all the time. Yeah, go tell some more people. And it has taught me so much to master the art of detachment, because we will attach ourselves to a business, a relationship, an idea, a place, a vision, a plan. And God be like, that ain't it. I literally was having this conversation as I was walking upstairs today. And my friend called me this morning, just like, I just wanted to tell you I'm proud of you. And I was like, yeah, I hear you. She said, no, listen to me. I'm talking to you. And we've endured so much, over the last year, 2, 3 years. Life didn't stop.
No.
You got to know when to pause, when to pivot. You got to know the difference between giving up and giving in. And it was so hard at first for me to give in to like surrendering and pausing and pivoting. And so they got to the point where I was like, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I need to be looking at it from a different perspective. Of course he want to use me in another space. Like, of course. Look what he made me out to be. Right. Of course. But we're going to get into you. Because you're not just going to sit here and be cute. We're going to get into you.
Okay, child.
Take me back 3 years ago.
3 years ago. That was, what, 2021?
Yes.
I thought I was happy.
Okay.
I was not. I was just doing what I want to do, making money, spending money.
Because we think that's everything sometimes.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
We've been bamboozled, y'all. We've been fooled.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out here. I'm cute.
Yeah.
Body.
Bag right.
Bag stupid. My mama healthy.
Yeah.
Daddy healthy. Sister good.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a man over here.
Yeah, a little something, something. Right. Take a little piece of man.
Take a little piece of a man,
right.
Paying the bills,
Yeah.
Cool.
What happened?
Life. It came full force.
Yeah.
It came full force. And that's because you notice I didn't mention God.
I know
in
it.
2021.
Yeah.
So
sometimes we have a little hiatus. We think it's just us.
Jesus. Because you like, oh, you fine.
Yeah.
You out here.
Because you think it's all on you.
Yeah.
You think you the big dog.
Let me knock you down. Let me knock you down. So 2022 came, and that was like, I feel like a bus was hitting me.
Yeah.
Like full force. And I'm like steady trying to get up, and a bus on my ass. Like, where you going?
Get back.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Because I said lay down. I said sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I ended up losing my partner, somebody that I was close to. My mom got cancer.
Yeah.
And that was, my mama is like,
Yo,
that's
world.
my girl.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's like, what you saying?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. And what does this mean?
Yeah, like what?
Because we go to the end quick. Like,
yeah, like cancer.
Right.
What do you mean? I don't get that. I don't understand. And why you just not telling me? She did not tell us until it was time for her to start chemo.
Yeah.
So it was a lot to process, but it was like I had to go into survival mode.
Yeah.
It was, it's just me and my sister.
Yeah.
We both have businesses. We both are hard workers. So it was like we had to take a step out of entrepreneur, and we got to be daughters full time. Because my mom did a full 360.
Yeah.
Chemo came and literally changed everything.
Yeah.
She couldn't walk. She couldn't talk. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I ended up having to leave my apartment,
Mm-hmm.
go stay with her.
Yeah.
To take care of my mom full time. That was a big life change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll humble us quick.
Yeah, real fast. You
Yeah.
lose your dude.
I never go back
your,
home.
Your apartment. Yeah. Because that was me. I'm like, I'm not.
I'm getting a
going
high
back home for
rise
what?
next.
Yes.
Watch
we
this.
were talking about
We
these
talked
things.
about
We
it.
were talking about how I wanted
Yeah.
to penthouse,
yeah.
windows all around.
And he said, you'll get it. You're not getting it now.
No.
Yeah.
Not right now. You're not ready.
Yeah.
You got to take care of your mom. And
Yeah.
your sister.
Yeah.
And yourself.
And yourself.
And yourself.
Question.
You know, I failed.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get back up, and I didn't know how to do that. I still battle with that.
Yeah. How has it changed you? The loss of a partner, watching your mom like go through those things. How has it changed you as a person at the core? Not the business owner, not the baddie, Asia. How has it changed Asia?
It just made me look at life totally different.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I was so used to everything gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Everything good. Like,
yeah.
You had a good life. You're blessed.
Yeah.
Which I'm still blessed.
Right.
But life start happening. And then you like, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Ain't nobody told me nothing.
Right. Mama, you ain't tell me that we was gonna have to go through this shit. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be this crazy. So it set me down. It made me dig deeper into my healing journey.
Yeah.
Just with everything from the food that I eat to the people that I will allow in my life to me, my mouth.
Little context.
Let's go back.
My friend had such a bad mouth. Short temper. Patience. Can't even get patience was thin.
Bad,
attitude nasty.
It's still, God's still working on me.
We are all of
earlier.
us. All of us.
God is still working on me.
But you can see the growth.
I can feel the growth.
Yeah.
I can feel it. A lot of situations happen now and the devil's testing me.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead, just hit it.
Yeah.
But no. I worked too hard. I worked so hard, literally just removing people, detaching things, even with drugs.
Because listen, because we don't talk about these things.
Let's go deep.
Right. Y'all be acting right.
Yeah, y'all want to know Asia?
Y'all be acting like y'all just be rapping for fun with these songs. Whole time, soon as you get by yourself, you self-medicating. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
I really, I battled with that for a long time. The pills. I battled with it for years.
Yeah.
And I never said anything. This is my first time today. Ever.
Yeah.
If you wasn't my friend, then
you
don't know my business. Because I feel like, I could keep it together.
Right.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
I'm still Asia. I'm still the business owner.
I'm functioning.
I'm still fully functioning. Still out here looking cute.
Yeah.
Nobody knows this. But people started noticing. My family, they like,
something ain't right. Yeah.
Something going on with you.
Yeah. I remember when I had my personal journey with like pills, and I always tell people the reason why I don't find joy in talking about people or judging people, baby, you one decision away from them, one check, one pill, one drink, one drive home away from them. Like, keep your mouth out people's business. And I'd be like, God really done kept me through some things that I probably
for real.
Not even probably. I should not. I ain't gonna even say I should not be here. I should not be here alive, well, healthy, joyful, skin glowing. Had to make sure y'all saw. I should not. I shouldn't even have the heart that I have.
Exactly. And that's how I feel. That's why I'm like, God really kept his hands on me. So I owe it to him.
Yeah.
I owe it to my mama.
I gotta
owe it to
do
my
this.
sister. I owe it to my father. I owe it to me.
Yeah.
To keep fighting. I really thought that, going through what I went through in 2022, I'm like, I'm finna go off the chain with it. I'm finna go real dumb with it. Like, who gonna be able to save me?
Catch me if y'all can. Yeah.
And honestly, the pain that I went through made me never want to touch drugs again.
Yeah.
Never. I still smoke.
Yeah.
Of course. Still got to calm my nerves a little bit, guys.
Right.
It's okay.
That's different.
But just imagine trying to beat an addiction on your own. Not going to rehab.
Suffering in silence, but wondering why nobody come to save me. You ain't told nobody nothing.
You in your house every day.
Yeah. Routine.
depressed, getting high,
Yeah.
fighting it.
Suppressing it.
So I literally got into my Bible.
Yeah.
I removed a lot of people from my space.
Yeah.
And I fought that. I fought through it. It was hard.
It is.
It's still hard. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like things still happen.
And
you
that
like,
and
damn, should
mindset
I
be,
just go
I could just real quick,
grab me something?
I'm going to bounce back. I got control over this. It ain't no all the time thing no more. This one time, I'm going to be, it only take that one.
It only takes that one time. So I have been sober for 2 years. It's a blessing.
That's a huge thing.
A huge thing.
That's a
Haven't even
huge
thought about it.
thing.
Don't even crave it.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that I'm able to even talk about it.
Yeah.
Because that's not something that I talked about ever.
Yeah.
I realized that my journey is going to be somebody's testimony. Some young black girl.
Some young girl. Yeah.
Because
It may even be some man, because
might
I
be,
feel
yeah,
like
anybody.
we learn how to treat other people based on like those little moments that we learn. Men learn to be a little bit more gentle with us,
Right.
through those moments.
Right.
I do have to cut you out.
Okay.
You said 2021. Okay, I think I lost my dad 2020. So 2021, when you was in this different chapter of your life, I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna call it Mia X. I don't know,
Okay.
because it
I
was
like
given
that.
that.
It was giving.
We were close
We were very
at some
close.
point. We were very close. Like, we was thugging it out.
Yeah, every day.
Every
With
day,
each other, every
figuring it
single day,
out,
yeah.
getting our life. And then you just kind of, I don't know where you went.
I call myself being in love.
And I love that for all my friends.
And you know that.
Yeah.
You know I call myself being in love. I'm wrapped up.
And no matter what it was, even
I'm
if
on
I
the
didn't agree
phone.
with the love, my
Right.
friend
you
in
didn't
love.
agree with it. I'm like,
My
I don't
friend
care,
in love.
friend. This who it is.
Hey.
I love him.
All I would be careful, baby.
Correct.
That's it. You went MIA.
I did.
And even when you was experiencing some of those challenging moments, I didn't care what distance it was. I need to love on my friend. Like, I need to be there. You didn't make space. You didn't make space.
I blocked a lot of people out. It
Yeah.
wasn't just you. Not an excuse. It was just that's where he was taking me to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I felt like I was already hiding it. So let me hide. Let me be in the house.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I'm gonna just be at home,
Yeah.
taking care of my business, and I'm high.
Yeah.
He kept me in that space to where I'm like, I'm okay with being at home.
Yeah.
I'll be home. I'll wait on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm naturally that person anyway.
Right.
You know, I could be in the house.
Yeah.
And I'm a relationship girl.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it's cool. It's nothing.
Yeah.
But I was definitely being broken.
Yeah.
Like piece by piece by
Mm-hmm.
piece by piece. Like taking a little piece of me every day.
Yeah.
I did go MIA on
You
a lot of
did?
people. A lot of people. If you was not at my door,
Yeah.
you wasn't gonna see me. You know, I got my one friend every day. He gon'
Yeah.
I'm outside. Open the door.
Yeah.
It don't matter what depression you going through. We finna. I'm
And I
finna just
think
sit
in
with
some
you.
friendships, it takes for you to go through that kind of experience to even learn what the boundaries are. Because I'm that friend. Oh, girl, I'm already on the way. It don't matter. But I don't think I knew what the boundaries were in that space.
We had never really gotten.
Right.
We go deep. You see,
But
what
we
I'm
had
saying?
never
Me and you go deep.
experienced something like that.
Right. And I felt like I didn't want to put you. I didn't want to put that on you.
As
see
a
what I'm
friend, you
saying?
can't put nothing on me.
I understand that now.
Yeah.
But at the time, I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
this is a lot for people to deal with.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It was a lot for me to deal with.
Yeah.
I didn't feel happy about the decisions that I was making.
Yeah.
So I didn't want everybody to be attached to that and having to feel drained with what I was being drained with. I was
Yeah.
already being drained. So who am I to go and dump my shit on everybody else? You see what I'm saying? I remember
Yeah.
you losing your dad.
Yeah.
I do. I remember us going through a lot of things together, and I'm like, I'm going to just keep it to myself.
Yeah.
And I still do that. I
Yeah.
still just sit in it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a part of my healing. It's just sitting in it, accepting it. How can I move forward? I'm
Yeah.
a problem solver, so I
Yeah.
feel like Let's solve these problems.
Same.
They problems, they gonna keep coming. What can I do to move forward? Do I
Same.
gotta go to therapy?
That's me.
Do I gotta go to Pilates?
Because we need to, whatever we need to do, we need to get
something?
to it.
What?
I think for me, I knew that my friend was a crier. And my thoughts were, because you were navigating some changes in friendships at that time, my thoughts were, does she have a shoulder to cry on right now? Like, I didn't care about the details. I don't care about what's going on social media. I know she's a crier, but I know she's prideful.
Yeah.
When she's in the background with the curtains pulled up, does she have a shoulder to cry on?
I didn't.
Is she allowing herself to be vulnerable and feel safe enough to be vulnerable in any space with anybody right now? Or is she just suffering by herself? I don't need to understand the situation. Do she have a shoulder to cry on?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not.
That's why I wanted to cuss you out, because I figured that.
But
I figured that.
I didn't have time. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, when that happened, we had literally just found out my mom was sick. So she was already going down.
Yeah.
So when it happened, it's like, wait, I can't even be down this long. I can't cry that long because I got to go take care of my mom.
Right.
I got to take her to chemo. I got to make sure she eating. She not eating. She losing
I'm
weight.
just floating. I don't even know how I'm getting from A to B.
I don't know how I'm here.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm here sober. That ain't nothing but God.
Yeah.
Literally nothing but God.
That's been the last 4 years.
The last 4 years. Nothing.
I said that pandemic show did come through here and do some shit.
Ooh, I was happy during the pandemic too. I was so happy.
Listen,
I'm like,
was
I'm not
happy
doing nothing. I'm chilling.
until I wasn't.
Until I'm like, oh, you really
2020, the end went out with a bang. Went into it happy, glowing, new beginnings, changes, left the relationship, new house,
Yes.
The end, it was like, oh, we better buckle up.
Yeah.
We better buckle up. And we ain't got off that ride since. Yeah. But you know what?
Well, honestly, I'm getting off the ride, boo-boo. I'm getting
You
off
never
that
get
ride.
off the ride.
I'm finna get off of it. Because I can't take no more.
Okay.
I'm finna do a U-turn.
You never get off the ride.
Can I change the ride?
Maybe.
Can I get on a new ride?
Maybe.
Please, I need something.
You can adjust the settings. I was like, you can adjust the settings.
I got to get up off of it. Let me get on a little
but
baby
life
ride.
is the ride. No, we not babies no more. We big girls.
No, I just want the little one that go in a circle.
No.
The slow one.
Because there's a lot of blocks that you don't want to spin back on. You don't want that. I'm willing to take my lows with my highs as long as I ain't got to go back.
Okay.
Like, whatever it take to go forward, let's do it. Go back? No.
Okay.
No. I don't even know how. Yeah. I used to be so afraid I'm going to go back to the woman I used to be. I ain't even equipped to be her no more.
No.
I'm not equipped. I don't even have what it take. I can't even go where she used to go. I can't even do what she used to do. I can't. So, whatever the ride got to be like to go forward, I buckle up.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
My
sister made a comment the other day. She said, you're not the same no more. Like,
you're not.
I remember when you was a kid, you wasn't as vocal. You wasn't, I'll go upside somebody's head. You wasn't, the attitude wasn't there. And then you went through that phase. And now you this person. She was like, when did that happen?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, life changes you. People in your life will change your perspective on how you handle situations, how you go into situations, your mouth, your tone.
Yeah.
It has changed a lot. I was literally as a kid, I was not this person.
Right.
Very quiet, very shy.
Me too.
To myself.
I was a loner.
Glasses.
Had a stuffed animal.
Yeah, nerd. AP classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like I blossomed into this young woman that had to go through some shit to get to where I am now. But I'm happy for what I went through.
Yeah.
Because I see so many women with what I do. I help so many women with what I do, whether they are my employee or they are my student or they just come to do whatever. They just stop me.
Just passing by. Yeah.
I would not be able to be a testimony to them if I had not went through what I went through.
Right. The gift that keep on giving.
Yes.
Before we wrap up, what would be my question to you? Is Asia dating right now? Not you cheese and then laugh. Does Asia have a man right now?
I knew you was gonna ask that question.
I mean, we here.
I do. I'm blushing a little bit.
Big.
That's crazy.
Whoever he is, he must be something because you're blushing.
And it's been a long time. It's been 2 years.
Hey.
I haven't had anybody. I've been, dating Asia.
Okay.
That was a part of my healing journey. Was once my mama was back up walking.
Yeah.
She is good, y'all.
That's a blessing. Amen.
She walking,
Amen.
talking, driving.
Yeah.
Got a job.
Yeah. Come
Boom.
on now.
Yes. So it's like, okay, Asia can go
And do her.
do you.
Yeah.
It actually happened crazy.
She is blushing. I love to see it.
I can't
Yes.
believe
Come
it.
on now.
And it's like, your friend, because your
You do.
friend don't even be
I know
on
it.
that kind of time.
I know it. She really be acting like she a crash out. She's such a lover girl, y'all.
I'm not a crash out. I am a lover girl. But
Is,
I do be
but
I be by
people
myself.
get a different perspective of you because we have this hard, outer layer of ourselves,
Yes.
but she really a big baby,
I'm
y'all.
a big baby. And he treat me like a big baby.
As he should.
As he should. And I love that.
That's beautiful.
So I am dating, to answer your question.
Okay.
Very fresh, very new, but I'm happy.
It feels good.
It feels good.
I love that.
To just, have somebody that you can call your own.
Yeah.
Not play childish games.
Whew.
and communicate.
Yeah.
Somebody that brings that out of you, because I'm not a communicator.
Right.
I'm not. I'm very,
Right.
let's just watch a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
watch some TV.
Yeah.
We'll sweep it under the
Bring
rug.
your
It never
laptop.
happened. Yeah. Just do some work, baby. It's shit to do. That's
Bring your
me.
laptop.
I'm that girl.
Yeah.
It's always some shit to do.
Yeah.
So he's not like that.
Yeah.
He definitely brings the let's talk about it
Yeah.
out of me. And
I
I'm
love
like,
that. They say that your mate is where your purpose is. Walk in it and he'll meet you halfway. So
Okay.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy too, friend.
That's good.
I am happy. You could tell by
That's
the
you
cheeks.
because
They're
you
busting out the
still
bed.
cheesing.
Oh my
still
God.
cheesing,
Yeah.
still smiling.
Yeah.
Jaw gonna be sore in the car.
It's crazy how I met him, because it was very romantic.
Yeah.
We met on a plane.
Really?
Yes. Coming back
Okay.
from Kaylin's birthday.
Yeah.
And literally, it just popped.
I love that.
So, yeah. we
She's
dating.
taken. Too
I'm
bad.
taken. I'm
Happily.
off the market,
Too bad.
guys. Sorry. Don't slide in my DMs. 'cause
Don't,
I'm
please.
going to have to ignore you guys.
Please.
Yeah, so maybe, in 2 years you'll see me. I might have a little AG.
We're not gonna put a
Avion.
time on it.
Okay. I'm
God
just saying.
doing things in the neighborhood.
You right. You never know.
Cause you'll say 2 years and it'll be
2
turning
days.
2 in 2 years. So you better watch how you put your mouth
God,
on these.
see how you knocked me upside my head?
Sometimes he gotta remind you.
Jesus. Okay. Jesus.
Sometimes
Christ.
God gotta say, watch
Yeah,
your
God don't
mouth.
play. He don't play.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
I'll show you what you're doing in 2.
Okay.
Throwing the 1-year-old parties, what you'll be doing. So
Yeah,
just,
that's great for me.
whatever it is, we gonna welcome all the things that God
Welcome
has
all the
in his
things
will and
that
in his
God
plan.
has. I am trying to change my career path.
Okay.
So still got the pole experience.
Okay. Don't try if he said do it.
God
Do
is
it.
saying go to law school.
Yeah. He got us all back in school. Cause I'm studying psychology and it's like
So when I get them,
I'm
crazy
tired of
people on
going
my
to
cases,
school.
I'm
Why do I
calling you.
always just go to school?
God telling you something.
So we back in school.
We back in school.
I love that.
Just did the application the other day.
I love that.
So, who said that the pole experiences was gonna be?
Hey. He just needed to go groom and mold you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do still want it to be huge.
And it will.
Big corporation, big franchise, whatever God has in store. But let's do something that
Time
you're
to pivot.
passionate about.
Yeah. Time to let me step into the room.
Yeah. Because a lot of people don't know that I did not dance.
Right.
I did not dance. Not saying
Yeah.
that it was nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I'm all for my girls that dance.
Yeah. Get
And
your
on
money,
stage.
honey.
Get it, please.
Yeah.
But I did not dance. I literally came from a dance background.
Right.
So ballet, jazz, tap, that was my thing.
Right.
And then I turned into a pole studio. So
Y'all gonna have to watch another episode to get more of her life.
know, right?
So we have one question before we get off. We always wrap the episode up by just sharing something that has happened that now requires action from you in some capacity. It happened. Now what? Everybody has that same chuckle.
Because I feel like so much has happened.
Give me that one. The one that first came to mind that you maybe been procrastinating on, or you just got clarity on what you need to do. It happened. Now what?
I'm going to say my mom. It happened.
Yeah.
And now it's time for me to take care of Asia. And I've been battling that, but it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Uncorked Conversations with Sunny. I can't wait to see y'all on the next episode. Catch all of our full episodes on YouTube and all of our audio on all your major streaming platforms. We out, y'all.
This was cute.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you all for tuning into another episode of Uncorked Conversations with Sunny. We cannot thank you enough for being a part of this journey. And we can't forget to thank all of our sponsors. We truly enjoy being able to partner with multiple businesses around the world. Our platform is your platform. If this is a place that you want to highlight your business, your services, or whatever it is you out here doing, conquering the world, send us a message and we can't wait to highlight you. See y'all next episode. Bye.